Okay. Let's see if we got anybody on here. See if anybody's popping in. We're running late tonight. Oh, we got somebody on here. I don't know who it is, but hey, Danny Raines is watching. There you go, Danny. How you doing tonight? Hey, we got Kathy, David Henson. They're starting to get on here. All right. We're fixing to start. So anyway, I'm going to give the phone to Kobe. Sorry I'm late. I had to sell a boat tonight. So anyway, hello, Sharnetta. Hello, Johnny. Elvisa, how are you? All right, let's get her going. Raines is hungry. Right. We're back again tonight. I appreciate everybody watching. I have my authentic hand-hammered wok. Joe Barker, that one's for you. Hand-hammered. And we're gonna do something a little different tonight. We're gonna throw a spin on Mongolian beef. Typically, Mongolian beef don't have vegetables in it, but I'm fat and I need vegetables, and broccoli's always good. So we're gonna start with a little oil.
Elvisa wants to know when you're opening your own restaurant.
Elvisa, I am not opening my own restaurant. That's not in the cards. But I may go come and eat at yours. All right.
And Elvisa is fine. How about you?
I'm doing very good, Elvisa. Doing very good. We're starting with our beef. We're going to give it a little sear. We don't want to give it too hot. We're going to get a little crust on it. And I've coated it with cornstarch. And this is going to give it a little crust. Flour is your breading. There we go. See the smoking. The flour makes it doughy, makes it, what am I saying? It's like breading. You don't need all them extra calories. Splash a little cornstarch on your beef, and it'll turn out just phenomenal. And it's getting hard to find any kind of quality meat at all down here. Chicken is hard to find. Good beef is hard to find. It's getting tough. So if anybody has any extra beef, I would gladly take it.
Kathy Henson wants to know where the fish is.
Well, I've got fish, yeah. But frying fish is too easy. We'll get it all laid out here. A bit more oil. That's what you're looking for right there. You're looking for some crust. Not looking for a breading, you're looking for crust. So this is a slower process. You got to turn every piece.
Wild Bill Coomer says, sounds good.
Well, how's old Bill Coomer doing? What you're doing, you're just getting a little crust on it. It's all you want. We're going to add the good stuff to it later.
Tanya, the banker, wants to know why you aren't cooking them lunch for your favorite bankers.
You ask her when she wants something cooked, I'll cook it for her.
And Jesse Lincoln says, that possum meat.
It is possum meat, Jesse. We had an intruder in the garage last night, and it didn't end well. But meat's scarce right now, so We had to eat what we could catch. Now that's about done right there. And then we'll start with part two. This is a two-part filling. See how it's crusting up? You want the crust. You don't want bread in it, you just want a little crust. Because that's going to make the sauce you make later really stick to it.
Bill Coomer says that's a big possum.
He was 22.5 pounds, Bill. We grow them big down here in Chaffee. Get just a little bit more of that water out. And then we'll go on to part two. Now, some of the ingredients I couldn't get, so there will be some substitutions tonight. But it'll be just as good, I promise.
Kenny Douglas says hi.
Hello, Kenny.
Daniel Ryan says, boys, he's as good at cooking as he is at fishing. Chuck, you're the man.
I doubt that. I doubt that. I'm a whole lot better cook. All right, we're going to call that done. I'm going to clean my spatula off. Get that crud off. Burnt crud. That's hot. Hot, hot.
Bill Coomer says possum crust looks good.
There we go. Now, that's hot. A little hot. A little hot. Now is where it starts getting good. Now is where it starts. So, we got our meat done. We're going to throw a little oil in here.
Nathan Sparkman says we are taking applications in Sykeston.
Nathan, you can't afford me. First and foremost, I'm not cheap. A little soy sauce, a little oil. Turn that burner down a little bit, it's getting hot. I'll go ahead and finish that bottle off. That'll be done. Can't go wrong with garlic. Give that a stir. Now, I couldn't get any crushed red or sliced or dried red peppers to give it a little zing. So, I'm going to use jalapenos. And we're going to make a sauce. This is going to be spicy. This is not for the weak. So we got our sauce going. Probably need just a touch more soy. And I don't measure nothing. I mean, just get outside and cook. It'll turn out good. If it don't, then don't do it next time. And then jalapenos are a little hot. That'll burn my eyes. A little brown sugar. That's going to give us our glaze. How many people's watching?
We got 30 people on here.
30 people. Now, Mongolian is typically just onion and beef. But I like to add other stuff because I can't eat. I'm going to fix something here in a minute that I can't eat because I'm fat. And I'm trying to lose some weight. Doing good so far. I've lost a couple pounds. We're just going to get this sauce going, get all the moisture out of it, and then we're going to throw our other stuff in. I'm going to add a little broccoli to it. I know it's un-American to add broccoli to your Beijing beef, but it is what it is. And see how our sauce is getting thick? This is going to be a sweet, spicy, popping onion, garlic, and you're going to be able to taste everything. Just get them reduced down just a little bit. And I'm not a big fan of broccoli, but it's good for you. And you want your onions, you don't want to overcook them. You want them crispy.
Adam Grimsley says, food is looking delicious, Chuck. But do you have 3 cans of chew in your pocket? LOL.
1, 2, 3. Yes, Adam, I do. You never know when you're getting a bind and need a dip. I'm trying to quit. I know it's nasty, but it is what it is. I'm going to add a little cornstarch and water. This is going to finish our gravy up.
Kathy Henson said a good cook never measures anything. It's a pinch of this and a dash of that.
The cornstarch has gotten a little hard. That's okay. Anybody like baby corns? Come on, guys. What's with all no questions? Keep me entertained here. I've been on quarantine for 95 days. I did, however, get a haircut today and a beard trim, and it was wonderful. It really was. I don't look like Captain Caveman anymore.
Bill Coomer said, have a great night, guys. Looks awesome. Let me know when I can come try this fine tournament food.
Bill, you're welcome anytime down here. Come on down. I'll even let you bring old Kenny Tringham and Kevin Armstrong with you. They're welcome here too. They can come down and eat some griddles. Now, that's your finished product. That's my spin on Beijing beef.
Sharnetta Huffman says, I need a pan for when I make chicken fried rice.
Well, Sharnetta, I'm pretty proud of my hand-hammered wok, if you haven't noticed. We're going to do something a little different here. Stand by for 1 second. Or not. We can do this. Let's just do it like this. Tupperware. You like my Tupperware? See that? Tupperware. I've got a local dealer down here I just find.
Bill Coomer says, thanks. We'll come do a show with you.
Come on down.
Then Jesse Boilinger says, looking great, Chuck. Like the work.
I will, Jesse Boilinger, I should have crawfish next weekend. Get your order in early. I'm probably going to make another run. Probably bring a bunch back, and if I can get a better deal on them, I'm going to pass that deal on to everybody else. So, get ready. All right. We're about ready. Now, let's do a little shot of hoisin sauce. I got my burner entirely too hot. Turn that puppy down just a little bit. And I said I got delayed tonight, so my noodles got a little stiff on me. It's okay though, they'll come apart. So this is just basically flavored noodles. I can't have them. I'm not going to get to eat them. They look really good. A few onions, a little bit of oil, some hoisin sauce.
Bill Coomer says, big giant shrimp question mark.
Maybe, Bill, maybe. I'll put an ad out and I'll let everybody know. I was at $2.50 a pound on my crawfish last week. If I can get connected right, I may get a little cheaper on them, like $2 1/4. That's not confirmed yet, but I'm hoping to have some shrimp for the holiday, coming up the holiday weekend. And we've got our Shriner Golf Tournament coming up, so if anybody wants to come play in the Shriner Golf Tournament, we still have room for some teams. We still have some hole sponsors available. This coronavirus has crippled us pretty good. So we're trying to do everything we can to bounce back. We've had 4 or 5 cancellations. We've had a couple of missed events. So I'm just thankful we're getting to have our golf tournament.
Sharnetta Huffman wants to know, what is that?
It's just a fried noodle. Nothing special. Couldn't get rice noodles, so I used the next best thing, ramen noodles. Cook them for about 1.5 minutes. They're still kind of stiff. Don't let them sit in the bowl for half an hour. You need to do them straight to the pan. And just give them a fry. A little sauce on them. Give them a fry. Finish cooking them. A couple onions. A little hoisin sauce. I mean, they turn out wonderful. And they are done. D-O-N-E. I hope everybody enjoyed it. I'm enjoying just doing something. This quarantine sucks. Nothing's open. It's slowly starting to open back up. We're going fishing next month. I'm ready for that.
We got one more question.
Yes.
Matthew Schwartz says, okay, I see you, Chuck.
Hello, Matthew Schwartz. And guys, if you get a wild hair, go to Texas Roadhouse in Cape. They're kind of struggling too. All these small businesses need your support. And if we don't support our small businesses, there's going to be no small businesses left. Because I don't know of too many big businesses sponsored locally. Texas Roadhouse does. A lot of these small businesses do. Roundabout up at Jackson, Missouri. Go see Bob Schooley. Get a coffee. I mean, let's help each other out. And we'll get through this. It's all good. But we're going fishing next month. The Bass Pro Tour guys, KVD, Ike and Ellie, Edwin Evers, all them guys are coming over to fish with the FLW guys. So we're going to go from a 150 boat field to a 200 plus boat field. So it's going to be loaded with hammers. We're going to Chickamauga. I've had success there. I hope to have success there again. It's going to be a summer bite. They're going to be sitting on ledges, or they could be sitting in 6 inches of water. So we're just going to go out there and just take what the good Lord gives us and try to catch some fish. But if you guys enjoy the cooking, give me a like, and I may do it again tomorrow night. I'm wanting to make sous vide steaks. If you guys don't know what a sous vide is, if I get a wild hair, we'll do that tomorrow night. Sous vide steaks are the bomb. And some healthy sides to go with it. Yes, son.
Matthew said, thanks for the shout out. Opened up Monday for dine-in.
Sweet. He's open now, guys. During the quarantine, all of the places there wasn't a lot of meat. Well, I could call Matthew up at Texas Roadhouse, Cape Girardeau. I need 4 hand-cut fillets. I need 4 ribeyes, whatever. I'd call in at noon. He'd bring them out to my car at 4 o'clock. So you got to give him props. He's got some of the best steaks around, and you know, we'll all get through this together. And just go support your local businesses, and maybe tomorrow night we'll do some more cooking. So peace out. Everybody be safe unless you got another question.
Sharnetta Huffman, we're all coming out to your house to eat.
Okay. I can't eat till Carrie gets home from church. They had what do they call Wednesday night? Class. They had some kind of class tonight. Church Bible study. I should have went to Bible study, but I didn't. I'm a bad boy. I'll try to go more. But you're welcome to come, Sharnetta. There's not going to be much left because we're not going to eat till Carrie and the kids get home. And normally, back to cooking. Normally, I would have a meal. I'd have a side. I would eat 2 or 3 egg rolls. I'd eat 6, 8, 10 crab rangoons. You can cook everything in your hand-hammered wok. Just throw that out there. But I'm fat. I'm trying to lose some weight. So I can't eat all that garbage. So that's why I'm trying to load up on the vegetables. And I really want to eat some of that, but I can't. But it's just noodles, a little bit of sauce, some onions. I mean, it's really good. And if you got any requests for something to cook off the wall, I don't want to cook something I cook every day. I don't want to cook a fried fish or something like that. I like off the wall. I love Chinese. I love Mexican. Mexican you can't hardly do outside. But I may make some street tacos one night. Street tacos are good. I can make them in my wok. I love my wok. So anyway, I'd like to thank everybody for watching. And
Tanya Cox looks yummy, wins dinner.
Dinner is about 8:15. 8:15 is dinner. Anyway, I'm going to get off here. Thanks for watching. Maybe tomorrow night we'll do another class. I hope you learned something. And we're going to pack all this inside. Stay safe.